Alright, I'm gonna walk over here and try the surf dog. It's over here in the kids area of the park, but it looks like a lot of fun, so, and I've never been on it, so I'm gonna give it a try anyway, and I'll let you know what I think. And this is a lovely kids area if you've never been to this park. I think it was voted, they have a sign saying that it was voted as the best kids park in the country, or in the world, what the sign says. I don't know how accurate that is or who they were asking, but it is a really nice area. There's lots of stuff for kids to do. It's very well themed to Snoopy, Peanuts. And my kids, I brought them here a couple months ago and they had a blast. Okay, so I just got off Surf Dog. That was a fun little ride. Much more so than I expected. I did actually fit, obviously, because I rode it. It has like these little cupping bucket seats, which was a little uncomfortable, but I was able to squeeze myself in. And then there's a lap bar that comes down, and it comes down the same level for the entire row. So unfortunately, the poor people sitting next to me on the ride had quite a bit of a gap between them and their lap bar, but it wasn't really an issue because it doesn't really throw you out of your seat or anything. It's just spins and rocks back and forth. Quite a bit though, it's really fun. So if you're wanting to give it a try, one way to cool off and go for a fun ride, kids love it. They were all giggling and screaming the whole time. So yeah, better than I expected. So a little more of the kids area as I come through. Like I said, it's a really nice kids area, and it's again themed to Snoopy. The kids all seem to be having a lot of fun, and there's a lot for them to do out here. There's a lot of rides compared to a lot of kids areas that maybe have 5 or 6 rides. There's probably a good 12 to 15 over here, so it's a nice area. And while I'm over here, I'm gonna go for a ride on Woodstock Express. Now this one I know I can fit, but it's a tight fit. It hurts a little, but I'm gonna do it anyway for you. Okay, again, like I said, about to get on Woodstock Express, show you what I can, and I'll let you know what I think when I'm done. This ride has had many different names through the years. I know it's been, I think it was themed to Scooby-Doo at one point when it was Hanna-Barbera over here. And when I was younger, it was called Beastie, which is, I guess, is a kitty name incarnation of the Beast, because it's wooden roller coaster. They're both wooden roller coasters, so they wanted to make it so the kids had something too, so they could feel like they rode the Beast as well. It's like this one is also going to be a walk-on, which is always fun. I love not having to wait. Just getting off of Woodstock Express, and like I said, I can fit, but it does hurt. Didn't hurt as much as last time. So I'm about 20 pounds lighter than last time I rode it. And I was testing the ride capacity at that point. But it's a fun little ride. Again, I remember it from my youth when it used to be called Beastie. It's Woodstock Express now, but the ride really hasn't changed, and it hasn't aged all that well either. It's a little rough and rickety, but it is still a lot of fun. And before I exit the kids area, I'm gonna go in and get out of the sun a little bit and ride the Boo Blasters on Boo Hill. This has actually been several names through the years. I remember riding it as a child, and it was themed to Smurfs. It's also has been a boat ride, still kind of Enchanted Village type thing, and it used to be themed to Scooby-Doo back before Hanna-Barbera left the area and they changed it to Snoopy. But it's a lot of fun, good way to get in here and get out of the heat. It's a buggy ride, blaster ride, kind of a game where you shoot and get points. So it's getting dark now. Let's go ride it. theming is kind of like a haunted house, which is what it used to be. They're going something kind of haunted mansion style here. If you're familiar with the Disney World, Disneyland ride, it is dark in here, but it's cool also. So get out of the sun. And something I don't like is that the villain of the ride is called Lucifer. And there he is, Lucifer. Alright, I don't think there's any filming allowed on the ride, so I'm gonna get on here and I'll tell you what I think when I'm done. I'm in here. Ooh, and I glow. That's fun. Oh, I guess I'm not. Oh, I got it. Dang it! Shoot! Get something. Money! Hey! I've never noticed the mirrors before. Hello! Chop me. Oh gosh. You know, I could see how this might scare some children. It creeps me out a little bit, to be honest with you. But yeah, I would use caution and know your child a little bit before coming in here. My children would find this hilarious. Or they have. They've been on this before. Okay, now this, when I said this used to be themed with Scooby-Doo, I think it used to be Shaggy. Shaggy's lost a little bit up top. Nothing's happening. I'm shooting. Oh, there's something. He's got an iPod. Now that's creepy. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Stop looking at me. I don't think my laser gun's working all that well. Yeah, this is getting creepier as we go along. It's quite a lengthy ride, too. Yeah. Oh. Now this is kind of flat out scary. Yeah. I think this could scare some adults, at least this part could. All the dark skeletons in the dark with their menacing red glowing eyes. Don't reach at me. Don't you reach at me.
You will never be fully shown back. Never.
Alright, scoreboard. I got 840. I'm an amateur blaster. Every time I've gone this before, I've been master blaster, so I think my blaster is broken. Oh, end of the road. Get off on a moving sidewalk. I feel like I'm still moving. And I just finished up with the Boo Blasters. It's a comfortable ride. It's a fun ride. And again, use your judgment, know your kids, because some of that's a little scary, a little creepy, to be honest with you. So, yeah. But it's fun. Good way to get out of the sun and cool off a little bit. I have rolled it back around to the front here. I think I'm about done for today. I am gonna go, very last thing, go up in the Eiffel Tower, because believe it or not, I have never been up in it as many times as I've been here over the years, and that could be a great shot for closing on this wonderful day at Kings Island. Hope this video helps anyone that's looking to come. It might be of the plus size persuasion and wondering what you can do to have some fun here. Alright, I don't know if you can hear it, but now we have bluegrass bop playing. I like it. I'm sorry. I'm not ashamed to admit it. And I am approaching Kings Island's Eiffel Tower there. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's a third scale replica of the one in Paris, but I could be mistaken. I often am.
So, welcome to the Kings Island Eiffel Tower. This tower stands at 314 feet tall, makes a 1/3 of replica scale to the real one in Paris. I'll take up to 265 feet platform.
Thank you.
Oh wow. This is an amazing view up here. And it's a long way down. See the Woodstock Express over there. Around here is the Planet Snoopy. Great view of Diamondback and Mystic Timbers. On over this way, we've got Vortex and Beast and Windseeker. Great aerial view of the backlot stunt coaster. Nice shot of the racer as well. Quite windy up here. Feels nice though, it's a hot day. And if you heard the ride attendant correctly, I was right. It is a 1/3 scale replica of the one in Paris, so that's cool. You guys look back over here, all the way back in the clearing, all that cleared ground. That's where they're going to put the Giga Coaster that's going to be opening next year. And the rumored name for it right now is Polaris. And I can't wait for that to come in here. I'm planning on coming back on opening day of that ride and trying to get on it. I've never done that before. So, actually, I want to take that back. I have. I was here for opening day of this thing. That octagonal building right there. The Flight of Fear, which then it was called Outer Limits. Scroll on the park a little more, you'll see Banshee right there, and the Bat off in the woods, and Vertigo and Congo Falls. And there is the giant swimming pool fountain that's out in front of the entrance there. It looks actually, that main strip as you come in, it looks kind of big as you're walking through, but from up here it looks small. But I guess everything looks small when you're this high up. And if you look off in the distance, you will see the clouds are darkening because I believe there is a storm coming in. So with that in mind, I'm gonna head out, try to beat that out of here and beat the traffic as well. Try to get through Cincinnati before rush hour happens. With this wonderful view in the background behind me, just want to tell you guys, thanks again for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope these videos help. And give me a like, thumbs up, subscribe, and something you want me to do, put it in the comments, let me know, and I'll give it a try. I'm trying to get out of my fat guy comfort zone and push myself and try some things that, you know, fat people aren't supposed to do, but I'm gonna do them anyway. So, you know, yeah, that's my goal here. So again, thank you for watching. Hope this helps, and I appreciate you very much. Bye.